Hey guys, the Audi. Well, I suppose if you haven't got 30, 40, 50, 60,000 pounds just kicking around in your kitchen drawer for a Quattro, then without doubt the next best thing is your GT, isn't it? So we've got a 5-cylinder GT coupe in no doubt tornado red, I would think. If not, it's certainly red, that's for sure. So about as near as you're going to get, I would suggest, to a Quattro looking thing. I have a love affair with these. I have got to get an Audi Quattro. Honestly, we've been down to historic rally festival this weekend, and I never had enough time to go around as much as I wanted because we were driving, Jack and I. But I had a chat with one or two guys with the Quattros, and yeah, I was promised one many years ago that never came off, and I never got round to finding one, and I don't think I can live much longer without one. Yeah. Oh, just music, aren't they? Absolute music, like an orchestra. So here we are anyway with this GT. Now I've just taken a photograph of that. Loads of new bits. Look, in the last 3 months it's had everything there. Look at that. Lots of bits and pieces. So that's made a fair old way in, hasn't it? Surely to any service work or so forth that's been required. A lot of them seem to have this warning light, even though obviously either low level or too high a temperature. Obviously it's not too high a temperature going by the gauge, but I just started it. But yeah, it must have quite a sensitive sensor, I would suggest, or whether they've positioned that sensor quite high in the expansion tank. And as you know, cars will find their own level. You can keep topping a car up all you like, but it will just keep finding its own level. But anyway, you Audi lads know all about that. You don't need me to tell you. So that's that. Nice inside, isn't it? Especially for miles. Lovely inside. Right clean. As many a Quattro owner would like an interior like that, I can assure you. Let's just open the boot while we can. There we are. Iconic car, aren't they? Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I've been sort of drawn towards them as long as I can remember. Oh, just a little bit of repair required on there, look. Never spotted that from the other side. Other than that, quite nice. Get a good trim man, he'll do that. He'll take a bit out from somewhere else and pop it in there. So that's that. While we are in this side, I better open where it's all happening, and I better open that up. I'm gonna have a look in there. Still got a sticker on there, a paper sticker on that side. No, not the easiest thing to get the. Oh, there they are. I've done it with one hand. They're not the easiest thing because they're quite a heavy bonnet as well. There's your tag over there. I apologise if it's upside down, but I can't do much at the moment because I'm holding the bonnet with one hand and the camera with another. But there she is. Looks a right genuine old car, doesn't it? So we'll shut that down and we'll have a little bit of a wander around the car itself. He said in his notes that the wheels have been recently done. And for one of these, it's real straight on the body. It's a little bit starting on that edge there. Look, just on that edge. But hello, Audis were good, but they all have their own little bits, don't they? Like that seam there, look, and again on the other side. But for an Audi, and for the age and the mileage and everything, I think that body's kept real well. Nothing you'd have to do like tomorrow, is it? But they want catching these little bits and pieces before they get any worse, because as it is now, it's not such a major issue, is it, these couple of bits and bats? But after a winter or two, it becomes a different thing altogether. So there you go, guys. So it's Al with us now. It's a big 2-week window to come down and have a look at things. So if you want the next best thing to the Quattro, could be this one.